In this video, Byron's going to explain how to sterilise equipment that you've used to inspect a colony. This is really best practice, and it's something to get in the habit to do between every apiary that you go through, and certainly after every AFB hive that you've inspected.
Right, so the next thing you need to think about after you've inspected your hive and you've found a suspect AFB is cleaning and disinfecting. It's really important from a quarantine perspective to clean and disinfect straight afterwards to make sure that you don't spread any disease from one hive to the next. The first thing I'm going to do is what we call flaming the hive tool. I'm going to take my smoker, give it a good puff, and hopefully get some flames going. I'm going to set the hive tool down in amongst it all, and I'm just going to let that heat up and hopefully kill any AFB spores that might be on the hive tool. So while that hive tool's flaming, I want to set myself up with a bucket of water and some detergent just so I can clean everything else. Any detergent's fine. I have sunlight, whatever you get. The key thing we're going for is dilution to extinction. I don't often beekeep in gloves, but if you do, just leave the gloves on while you're cleaning them up. Okay, it's also important to clean the bellows of the smoker. You've been holding on to those bellows, and it's really easy to transfer spores onto that part of the smoker. Give it a good scrub. Make sure you scrape off as much propolis and wax as you can. Okay. Lift your hive tool out. You can see that's nice and hot. I can hold it only because I've got gloves. That should have killed all the spores. I often give this a bit of a scrub off as well afterwards, though it's not entirely required. It just reduces the chances of setting something on fire on the back of your truck. And we're done.
So Byron's explained the best way to clean hive tools between apiaries. Another thing that some beekeepers do is that they have disinfectant in a container on the back of the truck, and they put their hive tools in that disinfectant between each apiaries, and it's a good way of remembering to keep everything sterile.